Hebridean mermaid, and as you may know because I talk about it a lot, I am always on the lookout for fins. Whales, dolphins, sharks, porpoise, anything. So we live right by the ocean, and I spend my entire existence looking out to sea to see if there's anything there. And we've been here a year and a half now, and I've only ever seen one pod of dolphins. And it was an amazing experience. But you can understand the chances of seeing something are quite slim.
We live right on the edge of the Atlantic, and the seas are normally massive, so even if there were fins, I wouldn't be able to see them, never mind kayak with them.
So I just got home from a long day out. We were pretty tired, the sun was setting, and it was a beautiful evening. I look out to sea, and there are fins. There's loads of fins, and looking through the binoculars, I can tell instantly they're basking sharks. Now, we used to have hundreds of basking sharks. We used to get them all the time. We'd see 100 in a week. And then about 10 years ago, they vanished. Just completely disappeared and didn't come back. We'd get one a year maybe, and most of the time that was because they were lost. They were quite small, they were young ones. And so this was crazy. I have been longing to see them for such a long time. And when I was wee, I used to swim with them. These sharks are the second biggest fish in the world. They are huge. So, what do? I grabbed our one kayak, dragged it down to the beach as fast as I could, and paddled out to sea. And when I got out there, I realised there were 6 of them. And these things are twice the size of my kayak, and I am out at sea by myself. What could possibly go wrong? These sharks only eat plankton. They don't eat fish or meat. They would not be interested in me at all, really. The only thing that's always stuck in my mind is that they are so big, you could fit in their mouths and they wouldn't even know about it. So that's always a fun fact to me. course, there's a drop of water right in the middle of my face.
I was shaking like that. I just kayaked right next to the second biggest fish in the world.
It was surreal. My hands were shaking. They are just such big animals, huge animals, and they're just swimming around. You know, they're curious. They'll come up to the kayak and they'll come and see what you are and what you're doing, but they won't hurt me. Well, I had to keep hoping that anyway. So I came back to shore, the sun was going down, and I was absolutely elated. I was just so excited and happy, and just to be around these massive animals who really don't care if you're there or not. And to have disappeared for 10 years and all of a sudden reappear. It was a once in a lifetime opportunity, and to have all that space and all these animals around me and just me in the middle of the ocean, it was absolutely incredible.